Welcome. I'm Donna Halpin from the Patton East Literacy Team. This quick pick is about schwa. Schwa is a no-stress vowel. Schwa is the most common vowel sound. We hear that sound in so many words that we say. Look at these two words, cap and cape. Cap has a short vowel sound, and cape has a long A sound, A. Both these words have sounds that we expect to read and hear in words. Schwa is so common that any vowel can make the schwa sound. To illustrate this, let's look at these words. Pizza, item, animal, ribbon, upon. All of these have a sound or a schwa sound. The schwa sounds like a short U, as in bug, but weaker. Schwa is only found in unaccented syllables. It can be in the beginning of words, like the in about, or the middle of the words, like frozen, or the end of a word where you hear the sound in the name Lisa. You may hear teachers refer to the schwa as the lazy sound because our mouths are less tense. Schwa occurs in syllables that are unaccented or not stressed. To be sure your students understand schwa, it's helpful to review the accented syllable. That's when we stress the syllable, and we sometimes hear the schwa sound to replace that common vowel sound. Simply stated, an accent has to do with how the vowels sound. We can also refer to that as stress. When we stress a syllable, we say the syllable louder than other syllables. One trick that we can learn to find the accent is to pretend that you're calling your dog. If we call Cooper, the accent is on coo of that word. That syllable we hear louder and longer. If we call Emma, the accented word syllable is in the beginning of the word Emma. Your students will understand schwa if they can identify the stressed syllable. We would want to remind our students that schwa sounds like or the short U sound, and that schwa is represented by an upside down E in a pronunciation guide, and that vowel sound is found in the unaccented syllable. Let's take a look at some other words that make the schwa sound. The first word, data. The schwa is found at the end of that word. Some words will have two schwa sounds. Banana. The medial sound is the stressed vowel sound, so it has a schwa in the beginning and the end. The word alike has the sound in the beginning, and happen, that schwa is found in the last syllable. Here are some tips for teaching schwa sound to your students. Demonstrate the schwa as a lazy sound. Use pictures to compare each vowel. Compare the schwa sound with each of the short vowel sounds and the long sounds by first saying schwa and then saying the other vowel sounds. You can place your hand under your chin while you say them. When making the schwa sound, your mouth hardly opens and your tongue is relaxed. It's a very lazy sound. Teach students to separate the syllables and say the unaccented syllable when they need to spell the word. Students need practice reading and listening to the schwa sound. One way is to highlight the schwa sound and make word sorts for the schwa sound. Also, add schwa to your sound wall. Provide examples in your classroom, marking the pronunciation as in the word camel or husband. And remember, schwa happens.